Hello beautiful Cancer, and welcome to your November monthly general tarot guidance with me, Julie Poole. Hello, welcome or welcome back. This is good for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus and cross-watching. Everything you need to know is in the description box. Let's crack on. All right, so what are the themes for my Cancers, please, for November 2023? Okay, what are the themes for Cancer for 2023 November? We want that one, that one, that one, and ooh, nice. Okay, let's have a look. Come closer, let's chat. All right, you have got TikTok. Clock is ticking. All right, timing. Something is shifting. All right, we've got happy. We've got no place like home, thinker, and the fates. Ooh, there's a big shift going on for you here. Now, for some of you, that shift is in relation to your home. So you could be moving home. You could be having an extension built. You could be having somebody move in with you, like a lodger or a new partner or an elderly parent. There is a shift here related to your home for many of you, okay? Some of you are moving. You could be moving overseas. I'm just being seen a visa for somebody. So this is all happening in November, all right? The timing is right. TikTok is all about timing. 30, number 3, is about expansion. So we're growing, we're expanding. It's the right time. It's time for us to shift something that is related to home, okay? Now, you're going to give this a lot of thought. We've got the thinker card here, 44. Now, that's a master number. We don't reduce 44. 4s are about foundation. So when we've got a master number 44, this is all about making that foundation really solid, really lasting, and you're giving it a lot of thought. Where do I want to be? Where do I want to live? How does my home affect me? How does my environment affect me? You're really looking at it. You're also looking at the money. What can I afford? What is good for me? Some of you could be downsizing and releasing some capital to make life easier for you. Whatever it is, it's to get you into a happier place. This is a wonderful card. It's like the sun card, okay? She's sitting on the egg, and the egg symbolizes the good stuff cracking open, all right? Number 26, which is an 8. 8 is abundance and infinity. So the result here is going to, you're making some shifts so that your world and your life can be happier, and it's absolutely meant to be. You've got the fates. Number 17, that's an 8, so we're back with that infinity. The fates is a little bit like the Wheel of Fortune in the tarot deck. It's a new karmic cycle. It's fated, it's destined, it's serendipitous, it's meant to be. So this shift is a really positive one. Really good, really good. All right, let's bring the camera down and let's add in the tarot. That's the wisdom of the oracle, by the way. This is the tarot of dreams. Okay, all right, let's see what we have. Tell me more about this. This looks really good for Cancer, really good, which delights me, because 2 of my children have strong Cancer placements, so that's nice. Okay, 7 of coins. That is you looking at the future and building something solid. Queen of Cups. I'm going to get all the cards out before I start talking. Okay, we've got the Devil energy. That's what you're thinking about. With the King of Wands, how can you release yourself? And the Moon. Okay, let's get another row out. This is the Moon and Stars tarot. Tell me more. Let's get the full picture. And then we'll be adding in another 2 or 3 tarot decks for clarification. Okay, tell me more for Cancer. 2 of Wands, yeah, planning. See, everything is about this shift. 9 of Swords, so we've got a little bit of anxiety kicking in here. The Hermit. The 10 of Pentacles under happy. That looks amazing. Last one, please. And the Page of Pentacles, prospects, things opening up for you Indeed, this looks very, very good. All right, Cancer, let's discuss. Come closer, let's chat. All right, so we've got no place like home with the 7 of coins and the 2 of wands. So this shift with your home, do you see with the home, it's on a little hook, it's being picked up and shifted and moved. Number 5, 50, 5's a change. So yes, as I said, some of you can be moving, others of you are making shifts within the home, but there's change here. And it's change that is going to give you a more lasting, secure foundation. That 7 of coins is I've put the work in now and I can reap the rewards later on. So some of you may be feeling here, I'm just feeling into this, that you don't want to be moving. I've put too much work in, it's too much effort. Look at all the work I've already done. We don't want that to get in the way, all right? Because something is meant to be shifting here. It's time. So regardless of what work you've put in, it's time to go in a different direction. Planning with the 2 of wands, we're opening up. New doors are opening up, new opportunities, new directions. It is going in a different direction. So there is a shift here, and it is the right time. Now, the Queen of Cups underneath is talking about compassion and gentleness and emotional maturity and feeling like, yes, this is meant to be, but I need to be very gentle with myself through this because I could very easily get into a bit of a head spin. The 9 of Swords is anxiety, sleepless nights, worry, okay? And we do tend to do that when we're going through a shift and a change, okay? For some of you who work from home, this could be a shift in your job that is making things different at home. So however it's impacting, because it's going to mean different things for different people in a general reading, it's going to be easy to get a little bit in your head, a little bit anxious. And what we want to do is just kind of breathe, all right? That's what the Queen of Cups is there. Breathe, be gentle with yourself. Be compassionate with yourself. Don't rush things, okay? We want things to shift. We want things to move, but we don't have to rush it. This might just be a strong planning phase of I want to do this next month or in the new year. But we're planning now, okay? So don't get too, too caught up in your head. We do have the thinker here. Now, that is getting caught up in your head, but in a positive way. This is getting caught up in your head in a negative way. All the ifs and buts and the panics and the worries and the anxiety coming in, and it's like, right, let's let that go. And let's step into really thinking very clearly about any areas of my life where I might be feeling stuck or trapped, because that's the devil energy, okay? Where I might be feeling very alone, we've got the Hermit here. And where I may be wanting to move more towards community and fulfillment and enrichment, because we've got the 10 of Pentacles under the happy card with the King of Wands. This is empowering, happy, abundant energy. That's what we want to create. That's what we're aiming for. So we want to look here and think very clearly about any areas that I may be feeling disempowered or controlled or stuck. And I want to be able to really think that through on how I can release myself from that energy. So you may be, for example, feeling that you can't sell your home because your partner doesn't want to, or because that the market is slow, and you might get very concerned about that. Or you may sell and then be worried that you're not going to find the right place to move into. There isn't anything. There's nothing available I'd want to buy or rent. There's nothing there. So we get a little bit So this is saying, look, let's think outside the box. The 2 of Wands is a card of expansion and growth and the world opening up. Perhaps I'm only looking at a geographical area of 10 miles, but perhaps there's the perfect place for me in a different county, or even in a different country, or in a different town. So if I can allow myself to think through being a little bit more open to possibilities, then I can allow myself to move into this happy place that is waiting for me, and may not never have considered leaving the town I'm in or leaving the house I'm in, and I feel stuck. But if I drop into my hermit energy, which is a thinker card, it's contemplation, meditation, thinking through what's right for me. Let go, because you may be feeling trapped about, oh, the kids wouldn't like it, or, whatever you're worrying about other people. Bring it into you and say, but what's right for me? What do I want? Because as you do that, then you move into this energy. Ten of Pentacles isn't just money. It's a fantastic card. It's a wonderful energy of abundance and prosperity, but it's also security and fulfillment and enrichment from a place of empowerment and determination. Okay, and it is creating this happiness. This is what we're aiming for, to get towards. And it is meant to be now. Fated, destined. This is the time to start moving things along. It may not complete in this month of November, but you may be in November making those plans and coming to terms with it and letting go of any area that you feel that you're stuck in. You're letting it go and saying, no, I'm moving towards this. It's fated, it's meant to be. I can't see everything right now with the moon. And the moon is my insecurities under the surface. All right, just let them come. Just let them work through. And say to yourself, I don't need all the answers right now. I don't need to know everything right now. It will unfold. I'm trusting. I'm trusting that the opportunities with the Page of Pentacles will move my way, will move into my sphere, and we're going to meet halfway. The Page of Pentacles is creating those opportunities to get me to the 10. So I want to be open and look at all possibilities, but there is this shift here this month in November, the beginnings of this shift for many of you related to home. So let's see what else we can find out about this. I'm going to use the Tarot Royale. So let's find out some more for my Cancers, please. Let's find out some more. Tell me more about this situation in November for my Cancers. Thank you. Okay, well, Nine of Swords is there again. So there is some anxiety here. Okay, but we have the Ten of Swords. So that's the ending of that completion. By you thinking things through and allowing, all right, you come to the end. We go from the 9 to the 10. So we're completing that. We don't need to be stressing about it anymore. And that's confirming the burden, the struggle, the heaviness. It's time to put it down and move into that happiness. So if you've been finding your home is too small, or it's too big, or the bills are too high, and there's other places that are just a lot more cost effective to run, we can release that pressure and move into the new. We got the King of Pentacles. I know he came out reverse, but I don't read reversals unless my team tell me to leave it as it was. And they said, no, turn it round. So the King of Pentacles, we're moving towards prosperity, abundance, security, all good. All good, okay? All right, let's see what else we have. The Six of Cups, there's my inner self. Oh, lovely, with justice and death. Oh, this is good. And the Seven of Swords. All right. Another row? Yeah, they're saying another row. Okay. This is what we're moving towards, Cancer. Okay. Nine of Cups. Ace of Pentacles. The Four of Swords. And the Page of Cups. All right. This is lovely. A lot of information in here. Okay. So where we've had that anxiety, that worry, is a lot of it is to do with kind of just feeling like I belong here, I've grown up here. This is a card of nostalgia, thinking about the past. Also can be thinking about your children. That can be part of the worry, all right? But if you just let that go and trust, what we've got here waiting for you is, this is a dream, all right? This Nine of Cups is my dream, my wish, my goal. I'm wanting this. And I'm going to end that anxiety, and I'm stepping into balance and fairness and justice. This can be a legal contract. So this can be the contract with the estate agent, the realtor, to help you move. This could be a new job that's bringing in new money, because we've got the Ace of Pentacles here. And the new job enables you to move, if moving is on the cards for you. It's not necessarily that for everybody in a general reading. But we have this shift forward now into this justice. Now, justice and death are sitting on the Devil card, and that's just perfect. It truly doesn't get any better than that, because any part of your world and life that felt really stuck, that's coming to an end as justice comes in. So this could be a new contract for a job with the Ace, like I said. This could be the sale of a home. This could be a new lease agreement, tenancy agreement. It's all meant to be. And it means with this ending, the struggle, right? The struggle we've got with that 10 of Wands ending now. I can take a step back and rest and retreat from all the hassle and just let it all go. So I'm moving towards my happy. And I'm doing it from a place of security and stability, and moving towards greater money and financial independence. I have a strategy. The Seven of Swords can be talking about deceit and deception, but in this case with the other cards, I feel here now I'm coming away from anything that was restricting me. I've got my plan, I've got my strategy, I'm moving forward, and I'm creating those opportunities with the Page of Cups for greater happiness. I've got my wish here, I've identified it, I know what I want, and I'm now moving towards it, and I'm leaving that struggle behind. And that's wonderful. We like that very much. All right, let's have a look at any potential challenges or obstacles or anything you don't see coming. Tell me more for my Cancers, please. What's the potential obstacles, challenges, something they don't see coming? Okay, so we've got the Eight of Swords, the Seven of Coins, and the Moon. All right, so the Eight of Swords is the minor arcana equivalent of the Devil card. So where I feel trapped, where I feel stuck, where I can't see a way out because she's blindfolded, all right? So that's in a challenge position. So you may well be saying to yourself, well, it's impossible. I couldn't possibly do that. There's no way. If you believe it's impossible, you create that reality. So it's in the challenge position. So we know that many of you may well be feeling a little bit stuck or trapped. What we've got to do is, excuse me, own it, acknowledge it, and say, right, I am building something here better. I'm leaving anything that is holding me back. I just need to look at it in a different way and free myself to move forward. The Moon is here, which is unseen, all right? In the challenge position, it's saying that I need to know where I'm going. I need all the details. I'm not just stepping into the unknown. I'm not doing it. And it's saying, right, it's in the challenge position. So we need to ask ourselves, because it's here as well, do I need to know all the answers? Can I trust and let go? Can I allow myself to feel the fear and do it anyway? Because you can. Okay, and the Seven of Coins, which we have here as well. So we've got a lot of repeated energy here. This in the challenge position is I've put too much work in to let this go, you know, and this is all about I've put a lot of work in. I've sown the seeds. I've worked hard. I'm waiting for my harvest. I'm not walking away now. But it's in the challenge position to say, well, perhaps there's something much better for you waiting. So yes, you've put the work in, but perhaps it's done. The timing is here, tick-tock, to say it's time to move on now. And so we recognize those challenges, and we're going to work with them, and we're going to allow ourselves to trust and move forward that there is something better waiting. Okay? All right. Let's get the final outcome then. This is the Rider-Waite. What's the outcome then for my Cancers, please, by the end of November? Any further guidance, advice, information? Thank you very much. So we've got Strength and the Emperor saying you have the strength, the tenacity, the courage, the power to be able to make the changes that you want. We have the Tower and the Empress. Beautiful. So This can happen suddenly, it can happen quickly, it can come out of blue, and you might watch this reading now thinking, I don't know what she's talking about. Come back and watch it at the end of the month and you may find like, oh yeah, wow, I never saw that coming. But something has shifted here now, and I now feel ready to move forward. And look at this combination, the Emperor and the Empress. Divine couple. So for those of you coupled up, you're doing this together as a unit. For those of you single, you may well this month be open to new love that is a divine counterpart, a soulmate. But ultimately, this is always about you. You are in your balance between your masculine and your feminine. The ability to make things happen, to do, the ability to create abundance in a loving way, Venus-led. We are creating a life that is more enriched, more abundant, more prosperous, more powerful. So let the tower fall, because the tower only falls on something that is done and dusted and finished anyway. But perhaps we weren't letting go. And that's what that Nine of Swords twice is about. It's like, oh no, I'm not letting go of this, even though it's crumbling all around me. Let go and trust there's something better. All right, let's have some angel cards to finish off. Some guidance from the angels. This is the Angels of Atlantis, as you can see on the deck. All right, messages for my Cancer. We have Zafkael with compassion and Zandalphon with love. And I want one of these as well. This is the Oracle of the Angels. There's a lot of love on this table for my single Cancers. If you're open for it, it's there. Okay. And we have the inner child. Okay. So we want to be compassionate and loving through this shift. Don't push it. Don't force it. Don't let fear get in the way. Put love into the fear. Put compassion into the fear. And allow yourself to say, I am ready to move forward. My inner child has a wish, a dream, a goal for happiness and fulfillment. And I am allowing things to move forward and open up into a happier place for me that is more secure and more joyful. So Cancer, that is what I have for you for November. I hope it helps. Thank you so much for being here. I'll be back around the middle of the month, and I might be doing some lives. I probably will. So make sure you've clicked that notification bell, because I probably won't plan it. It'll be spontaneous. So you'll get notified if you've clicked the bell. I hope this helps. I'm going to link up here somewhere your money and career guidance for October, November, so you can tie that in with this one, and I hope it's been helpful for you. If it has, give it a like, a share, all that lovely good stuff, and I'll see you next time. Have an amazing November. Take care, Cancer. Lots of love. Bye bye.